Did you know that your kidneys filter about 200 liters of blood per day? These vital organs work tirelessly to eliminate toxins and keep your body in balance. But with the rise of diseases such as diabetes and hypertension, kidney problems are becoming a silent epidemic. The good news? Nature has powerful solutions. In this video, I will reveal the 3 fruits that can help detoxify your kidneys, prevent diseases, and even avoid treatments such as dialysis. If you want to protect your kidney health naturally, you cannot miss this. The kidneys are like the invisible heroes of our body. They work 24 hours a day, without a break, to keep everything in balance. Imagine that. Each day, they filter about 200 liters of blood. That's right, 200 liters. And what do they do with it? They eliminate toxins, control the amount of water in your body, regulate blood pressure, and even produce essential hormones, such as erythropoietin, which helps in the production of red blood cells. But here's the problem. Many people only realize that their kidneys are in trouble when it's too late. And in my experience as a health expert, I see that people underestimate how much small everyday habits can impact these vital organs. For example, a diet high in salt and sugar, a sedentary lifestyle, and even the habit of drinking little water can silently overload the kidneys. And when the kidneys start to fail, the symptoms are not always obvious. You may feel unexplained fatigue, notice swelling in your legs, or even changes in the color and volume of your urine. And if left untreated, kidney problems can develop into serious conditions, such as chronic kidney disease or even the need for dialysis. I always say the kidneys are like a water filter. If you don't take care of them, one day they will clog, and then the price to pay is high. But the good news is that with small changes, you can protect these very important organs, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Have you ever stopped to think that everything you eat could be putting a strain on your kidneys? They are a reflection of your plate. If your diet is full of processed, salty, and sugary foods, your kidneys will feel the impact. And believe me, they don't complain until they're at their limit. The modern diet, unfortunately, is one of the biggest villains of kidney health. Ultra-processed foods, fast food, and soft drinks are rich in sodium, sugar, and preservatives, which force the kidneys to work much harder than they should. And in my opinion, this is like driving a car without changing the oil. At some point, the engine will break down. But it's not just what you eat that matters, it's also what you don't eat. Fruits, vegetables, and water are the kidney's best friends. They help detoxify, reduce inflammation, and maintain balance in the body. I often joke that the kidneys love a clean diet. The more natural, the better. And here's an insight I always share. Hydration is key. Drinking enough water is like flushing your kidneys, helping to eliminate toxins and prevent the formation of kidney stones. But be careful. There's no point in drinking a gallon of water all at once. The ideal is to stay hydrated throughout the day. That's why today we're going to focus on how you can use your diet to your advantage. And believe me, small changes to your diet can make a huge difference to your kidney health. Let's join us. Now that you understand the importance of your kidneys and how your diet directly impacts their health, it's time to talk about the 3 fruits that I consider to be true heroes for your kidneys. These fruits are not only delicious, but they also have incredible properties that help detoxify, protect, and strengthen these vital organs. Let's get to know each one of them. Let's start with a fruit that I love to recommend, the cranberry. This little red berry is a true shield for your kidneys. It's rich in antioxidants and has a substance called proanthocyanidin, which prevents harmful bacteria from attaching itself to the walls of the urinary tract. In other words, it helps prevent urinary tract infections, which, if left untreated, can harm the kidneys. Cranberries are like a detective for the urinary system. They identify and eliminate threats before they cause problems. And that's not all. Studies show that regular cranberry consumption reduces the risk of urinary tract infections by up to 35%. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how do you incorporate cranberries into your daily diet? I recommend starting with a cranberry smoothie. It's simple. Just blend fresh or frozen cranberries with a little water, a banana, and a spoonful of honey. It's delicious and super nutritious. If you prefer, you can also use dried cranberries in salads or yogurt. Just be sure to look for sugar-free versions, because too much sugar can negate the benefits. The next fruit is one of my favorites, especially in the summer, watermelon. In addition to being super refreshing, it is a powerful ally for the kidneys. Did you know that watermelon is made up of more than 90% water? This makes it a natural diuretic, which helps increase urine production and, consequently, eliminate toxins from the body. In my opinion, watermelon is like an internal cleanse for the kidneys. Not only does it hydrate, but it also contains nutrients such as lycopene, an antioxidant that protects kidney cells from damage. What's more, watermelon is great for preventing kidney stones, thanks to its high water and potassium content. One way I love to eat watermelon is in a refreshing salad. Cut watermelon into cubes, add cucumber slices, some feta cheese, and some mint leaves. Drizzle with olive oil and lemon. It tastes amazing and is perfect for hot days. Another tip is to make a watermelon juice with a touch of ginger. In addition to being tasty, it is super hydrating. Last but not least, we have lemon. This citrus fruit is a real all-rounder in the kitchen and in your health. Lemon is rich in citric acid, which helps prevent the formation of kidney stones. It also alkalizes the body, which is great for neutralizing acidity that can harm the kidneys. I often say that lemon is like a natural detox. It not only cleanses the body, but also strengthens the immune system. And the best part, it is super easy to include in your routine. One of my recommendations is to start the day with a glass of warm water with lemon. This simple habit helps to detoxify the kidneys and improve digestion. Another way I love to use lemon is in sauces and dressings. Replace vinegar with lemon juice in salads or use it to season fish and meat. And if you want a powerful recipe, try a lemon and ginger detox shot. Mix the juice of half a lemon, a teaspoon of grated ginger, and a little warm water. Take them on an empty stomach to maximize their benefits. Now that you know about the 3 powerful fruits for kidney health, it's time to get your hands dirty, or rather, your fruit bowl. For those who have watched at least one video on this channel, you know that I always say that small changes make a big difference, and including these. Fruits in your routine can be easier than you think. I'm going to share some practical tips that I use myself and recommend to my patients. First, let's talk about planning. One thing I've learned over the years is that if you don't plan, you end up giving in to the temptation of less healthy foods. So, my suggestion is, always keep these fruits in sight. Buy dried cranberries to keep in your bag or at work. Keep a cut watermelon in the fridge and always have lemons on hand. When you make them easy to access, it becomes much easier to make healthy choices. Another tip that I love is to create tasty combinations. For example, for breakfast, you can add dried cranberries to your yogurt or porridge. For lunch, a salad with watermelon and feta cheese is a refreshing and nutritious option. And for dinner, how about grilled fish with a touch of lemon? These combinations not only protect your kidneys, but also make your meals much more delicious. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Water is your kidney's best friend. One tip I use is to add lemon slices or pieces of watermelon to water, too. Give it a natural flavor and encourage consumption. Finally, try new recipes. I, for example, love trying new ways to use these fruits. I've made smoothies, juices, salads, and even homemade jams. The important thing is not to be afraid to innovate. After all, taking care of your health can and should be tasty. So, are you ready to transform your diet and protect your kidneys? Remember, every little choice counts. Start today and see the difference these fruits can make to your health. Before we finish, I want to answer some questions I often get about kidney health and the use of these fruits. After all, doubts are normal, and I love helping to clarify each one of them. Let's go. Can I eat these fruits if I already have kidney problems? This is a question I hear a lot. The answer is, it depends. If you already have kidney problems, it is essential to consult a doctor or nutritionist before making changes to your diet. For example, lemon, although great for preventing stones, may need to be consumed in moderation in advanced cases of kidney disease. Always prioritize professional guidance. How many times a week should I eat these fruits? My recommendation here is vary and balance. There is no hard and fast rule, but including these fruits 3 to 4 times a week makes a huge difference. For example, I like to start the day with warm water and lemon and include watermelon and cranberries in snacks or meals throughout the week. What if I don't like the taste of any of them? You can adapt. If you don't like cranberries on their own, try mixing them into smoothies or yogurt. If lemon is too acidic for you, dilute the juice with more water or use less. Watermelon, because it is so sweet and refreshing, usually pleases almost everyone, but you can combine it with other fruits, such as strawberries or kiwi, to vary the flavor. Remember, the important thing is to find a way that works for you. Health doesn't have to be boring or restrictive. With creativity and planning, you can take care of your kidneys and still enjoy every bite or sip. And we've reached the end of our video. But for me, this is just the beginning of your journey towards healthier kidneys. I hope that with today's information, you've realized that taking care of your kidneys doesn't have to be complicated or boring. In fact, it can even be tasty. Health is an investment, and every choice you make today will impact your tomorrow. These 3 fruits, cranberry, watermelon, and lemon, are true gifts from nature for your kidneys. They not only prevent problems, but also help keep your body in balance. Now, I want to know from you, which of these fruits do you already eat? Have you tried any of the recipes we suggested? Tell us in the comments. Your experience can inspire others to take better care of their health too. And if you like this video, be sure to like it, share it with those you love, and consider subscribing to the channel. Here, we always bring practical and scientific tips for you to live with greater health and well-being. After all, as I always say, taking care of yourself is the greatest act of love there is. Until the next video, remember, your kidneys thank you for every healthy choice you make today.